Welcome back to 10-Foot Customs. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Wanted to do a quick update on the Raptorish build. We haven't done much on it in a while, and it's not because I haven't wanted to, but we have some parts on order, and we didn't realize that when we ordered the exhaust for it, that it gets made when you order it. So it's like 5 weeks time to get the exhaust to us. So I think we ordered it 2 weeks ago, so I think within another 3 weeks and we'll have the exhaust, which would be nice. We have the map, or the computer and the program to remap the computer, so that part we already have, but we just start waiting on the exhaust system. In the meantime, I am actually on my way to do something I've never done before, and you know, why not? I am heading to my service manager's house, where he bought, sight unseen, a 1962 Galaxie 500. And yeah, so that's really much about all I know about it. This is probably going to be a multi-part series. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to break it apart yet and break it up, but it's going to be multi-part. But the only thing I do know about it, is that the last time it ran was in the mid to late 90s, so while I was still in high school. It was stored inside, though I do believe that, he did say there was some frame rust on it, so we'll look into that. We'll also look into, there's some dents and dings on it that, you know, maybe we'll fix. I honestly don't know how far we're gonna go on this whole project. I don't know if it's just gonna be a get running and run it kind of like roadkill style, or if it's gonna be something where we're actually gonna make it not look nice, but I wouldn't want to change any of the patina or anything, because actually the one picture I saw, the interior looks immaculate, so I don't think we want to change much of that. So it just got here. We will see what we got. So got here, started working on it a little bit more quicker than I thought. But there we go, a 62 Galaxie 500 with a 292 that I've gotten 7 of the 8 spark plugs out of. The back driver's side is tight, so I soaked it down, but I sprayed ACF into all the cylinders, and I'm going to try to turn it over here in a minute just to see if we can crank by hand. Got a little bit of damage over here. A little bit of damage up in here. But the interior is really nice. And what we did find, sadly, is on both sides, the frame is pretty much gone. All the way down on both sides is real bad. So up to past that dent. So we are now First job is to get the engine running, make sure it drives. If that all works, then we're probably going to try to track down another frame, because I doubt this one's, well, I know it's not salvageable. The other option would be to do a chassis swap on it. It's hard to see much up underneath there. Well, I apologize for the lack of video. That was like the worst thing that a YouTuber can do on a channel, is to actually not video what you went to the video. But yeah, the car is not, the exterior's got some minor rust into it. It looks like there's a couple patches on the inside, like in the trunk, that we may have to do, but nothing huge, small patching. Like I said, I pulled all the spark plugs and sprayed them down with some AC 50. Then was able to turn the engine over relatively easily. Just that one spark plug that I can't get out, and I'll have to figure that out. I think it'll come out if I just let it soak for a while. The frame is garbage though, so I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with that. There's really not much. Wow, that's a bad line right there. So we're actually kind of in the, seems like we're going to be in the market for a frame. The worst case scenario, and I've never done it before, but worst case scenario is I would think that we would try a chassis swap. From what I understand, a Crown Vic is 115 inches wheelbase. That Galaxie 500 is 119, so we could stretch a frame and then have all modern stuff. Or a Lincoln Town Car is actually 119 inch wheelbase as well. But from what I've done a little bit of research on, the floor, the frame and floor and everything don't quite fit right, so it does take some fabrication skills to put a modern chassis underneath that car. Could we do it? Absolutely. Will we do it? We'll see if we can track down a frame. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So that was my first day going over to see it, and there will probably be much more of actually getting it running, because I'm really excited just to get the engine running. That hasn't been running in I don't know, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, I don't know. We don't have any documentation on when it ran. So, well, hang around for this new build series. I apologize for how long it has taken to get the Raptors build series going. We're just waiting on parts. So, well, thanks everybody for watching. I'll try to do better the next time I record that, and hopefully this angle of the camera won't be a big deal. It might be. But again, thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. This is going to be a whole new thing for me to work on something this old. Hopefully we can get it running again. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.